Shout out to the K&J Fam, and you're rocking with Kristin and Jamil. We're back, you guys, for another mukbang.
Woo!
But not just any mukbang.
What?
You guys, today we are eating pupusas.
Yes.
We are so excited.
Absolutely.
We want to shout out to my dad's friend, Gerardo. Thank you so much, Gerardo, for hooking this up.
Thank you very much.
He is a part of a church, and their church is located in Richmond, California, and they make these pupusas to raise money for their church.
Yeah.
So we want to give this church a huge shout out. Thank you so much for providing our meal for the mukbang tonight.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you're looking up the name of the church?
I want to get yes. So the name of their church is Iglesia de Dios Tiempos de Restauración. I'm so sorry if I butchered that.
Yeah.
But that's the name
Sounded
of the...
good, though.
Thank you.
That was good.
But that's the name of the church. And translated to English, it means Church of God Restoration Times.
Absolutely.
So, again, located in Richmond, California. Go check them out if you are local. So they make these about once a month, approximately. Super authentic, super delicious. Jamil and I have been eating these for a very, very long time.
Yes, we have been.
And so we really wanted to do a mukbang on them because they're so good.
That's right, yeah. And you know what's interesting is a lot of people don't know about pupusas.
They don't.
I know, I recently found out about them maybe about 3 years ago, maybe, for the first time. I'd never heard about them, but since we've been eating these, you guys, I've been addicted to these.
We're obsessed.
They're so good. They're so good.
Yes.
So maybe we should talk about a little bit what's inside of it, so you guys know in case you've never heard of it either.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Kristen knows. I don't know.
No, I know
a little bit.
So pupusas are a traditional El Salvadorian food, and it's made with cornmeal flour. That's the breading, the pancake-like thing. And I'm so sorry if I butcher it. Yeah. And then it's usually stuffed with like beans and cheese or meat. You can stuff it with basically like whatever you want, but these are beans and cheese. Yeah. And then it comes with a delicious curtido, which is like a cabbage slaw. So it's cabbage and carrots and vinegar and salt and maybe a little bit of sugar sometimes. It's so good.
It's so good.
And you need the curtido slaw.
That's right.
And then a salsa roja, so a red sauce. And it's so good. And Jamil and I do have a little bit of crema, some sour cream here.
Yes.
Gerardo, I hope it's okay to have sour cream with pupusas.
Absolutely, yeah.
I asked my dad if it was okay. He said it was. But if it is a faux pas and it's not allowed, you can blame him.
Exactly. But thank you guys so much, Gerardo, if you're watching. Thank you very much for, supplying
and your
us
church
with
and the
church. Absolutely. Because these are amazing. We've been eating these, like I said, I don't know, for the last few months now.
Into this.
And they're so good. Okay, go right ahead.
Let's do it.
I just wanted to say they are so amazing. So
they're so amazing. Well, we can still praise as we eat.
Absolutely.
They're so amazing. These literally are our favorites. I wish all of the K&J fam could eat this right now.
I know.
Pupusas are delicious. So.
Do you want some of the sauce right here?
Yes, please.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it's going to pour.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
mind just pouring it on. It's fine.
All good.
You pour it on. Give it to me. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So, I mean, I've been eating them like almost like a taco where I just roll them up and kind of eat them like that. I know you've been eating them with a fork. I guess there's no real way to eat it. It's kind of whatever you choose, right?
To each their own, I guess. I don't know what the traditional way is. I found it a little messy, so I like to eat it with the fork. I have to say this curtido, the cabbage and carrot slaw, is so good. It just really adds like a more complexity to the pupusas.
Absolutely.
They're so good. There's a local restaurant near us that sells these, and they you can get anything in them. Really, they have so much, whatever you want, steak, chicken, but I love it with their El Pastor.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I was gonna say, that was Don Juan's, right? Isn't that what we went to?
Don Julio.
Don Julio. That's right. I always say Don Juan's.
Shout out to Don Julio's.
Absolutely.
Also good.
We did a video for them a while back too. They were really good also.
Where we ate, pupusas actually.
Yeah. Cool. Did you put sour cream on it? Did you try it with it?
I did, and it's really good.
It's really good? Okay, I'm gonna try it too.
Really
I'll try
good.
it on there also.
This red sauce really isn't hot. In case you guys are wondering. So sometimes Jamil and I like to add a little bit of tapatio or hot sauce.
Oh, speaking of that, make it a little more spicier actually.
I love a little bit, please. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. How was that? Mm-hmm. It's good?
Perfect.
Awesome.
Mm.
You
You're
guys,
putting these down.
I know.
How many I've had 2 already?
Have you had 2?
I'm on my first one.
Oh.
Did you make 6 or 5?
5.
Oh, okay.
We ate 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you made 6. I was like, I was like, you're putting them away.
Got a phantom one.
Okay.
No, we have 5. We ate 1 already.
That's perfect. Okay, yeah. It was a super sweet lady that would come to my job every week and bring homemade pupusas and sell them.
Oh, wow.
To us for lunch.
Oh, that's cool.
That line was so long. Mm-hmm. Everybody loved them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are like literally a hit.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
We should learn how to make these.
I know, right? I was going to say, I actually had a coworker a while back.
I'm sorry, can I have the tapatio?
Oh, yeah, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I had a coworker a while back that made them as well. Well, his church made them also.
Oh, cool.
And from time to time, I don't think they did it all the time either. It was maybe like, every few weeks or something like that. They would sell them and stuff like that, and I used to buy them, and they were really good. And that's actually the first time I had heard of them. I remember he was telling me, like, hey, do you want to buy pupusas? Or church is doing a fundraiser. I was like, what's that? I don't know. I've never heard of pupusas, So he had to explain it to me, and I remember looking it up. I was like, I've never heard of them, And I remember eating it for the first time, and I was like, why have I never heard of these? They're so good,
I'm full. I'm hot. I'm spiced out. Yeah, I put a lot of tapatio.
Spice was a lot, huh? Yeah, makes sense.
I got excited. Anyways, would you want me to learn how to make these?
Would you want to do it? Yeah.
Do you think I could rock it?
You could try it. I don't know if you can rock it.
I would need somebody who knows how to make them teach me.
That's what exactly I was gonna say. That's really how you learn it. If someone can teach you how to do it, you practice a couple times, you'd be pretty good.
I was watching some YouTube video. Yeah, it was.
Hold that thought. Now, I'm not sure if it's because my mouth is burning. Can you taste some of this? No, you're not gonna be able to taste it either.
What's wrong?
It tastes like straight up alcohol. I have a kombucha, and this one's it's an apple flavor one, but you're not gonna be able to know because usually it doesn't taste so alcohol-y, but I think because my mouth is burnt, I'm gonna save this for later.
You think so?
Yeah, when my mouth isn't burnt.
Okay.
Yeah, because it tastes straight up like alcohol, and usually when things like that, when it sits out too long, they start to taste like alcohol. Anyway, sorry about that. Well,
that is fermented.
I know, but it starts to taste like only like alcohol, not even with the flavor. But anyways, I want to hear what you were going to say, though.
Okay, it's really funny. I was watching this YouTube video, and it was like, the title was like, I think like Mexican moms reacting to Rachel Ray's Mexican rice.
Oh, yeah.
You know Rachel Ray?
Yeah, of course. I used to have a crush on Rachel Ray back in the day when she started.
Yeah, she was cute.
I have a crush on her, yeah.
Anyway, so they were just reacting to how she makes it. I don't know what she was doing, but she put like green peas in there and like
really
cumin and like and like some very interesting flavors.
Yeah.
And so, it was just really funny because basically, like, the moms that were reacting to her were being like, "Oh my gosh, like, what is this?" Doing? Yeah. Point is, I mean, she's like a chef, right? Like, clearly, you would think one would know what they're doing, but apparently, when she was making that Mexican rice, she did not know what she was doing. Now, was Rachel trying to go for like super authentic? I have no idea.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Clearly not.
She probably wasn't. She was probably trying to like, I don't know, make something a little bit different in her own style, essentially, Yeah. So did they like it? Did they try it?
No, they didn't try it because they were just watching on YouTube.
Oh, they were just watching it.
Yeah, but they were basically saying like it looked like dog food and stuff. That's hilarious. It was funny, yeah. That's hilarious. They're like, no, you don't need all that stuff. You just put in like all sorts of like spices in there and nothing good. That's
hilarious. But Rachel Ray, she can cook though. She's like really good. I mean, She's been on TV.
Not on the Mexican rice, apparently.
Well, yeah, maybe. Exactly. Other than that, she's been, she's on TV, I want to say since early 2000s.
I know. It's been a very long time.
That's a long time because a lot of people don't make it that long when you're doing, I should say like when you're in the spotlight that long doing cooking and stuff. There's only been a few people, So she can look it up. Yeah. No, she can. I was just thinking of like... I was just thinking like some of the people who like say they're chef. No, she's probably good. I'm sure she is. Oh, you don't think she is?
All I know is like I've seen like real chefs on like talk shows before.
Oh yeah.
And like some of the things that they've made are very questionable.
Oh really?
Yes.
Wait, you've seen real chefs on talk shows?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Rachel Ray?
Maybe not as popular as her.
Okay.
But maybe people that like have an article in like one of those food magazines or something like that, and then they like come on the show and like give like a recipe. Yeah. Like a lot of times they'll have like people who can cook, and they'll do like Super Bowl appetizers or like certain shows will do things. Yeah. And I'm just saying that I've seen sometimes like the chefs come on these shows. Now I don't know if they're chefs, but they're cooks, They come on these shows and they make some very questionable dishes. So I'm just saying like just because you're a popular chef cook doesn't mean you're good or you're making all good dishes. That was all I'm saying. You can have misses is what I'm saying.
Well, of course you can have misses. Yeah. But if you're a chef on TV, see, I hear what you're saying. I feel like if you're a singer or a musician, or maybe not a musician, but an artist, a singer, a rapper, something like that, and you're on TV, that could kind of be hype. That could be like marketing that got you there, plus a good song that got you there. But if you're like a chef, for example, or just like if you're a real musician, like a pianist, guitarist, things like that, and you're on like TV and you've been on it for a long time, I think you must be amazing. You must be really good. I mean, maybe you're not the best cook in the world. Yeah. But you got to be really good, right?
I'm sure.
Like I think about like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
He's probably not the best chef in the world, but he's got to be amazing.
Very good.
He's got to be amazing.
Totally.
Like way better than the average person, right?
Yeah, I agree. Okay,
well tell me who's your favorite chef then on TV? Do you have a favorite chef? Or who's your two favorite chefs? You know what I mean?
Okay, well coming up with one was a little difficult. Considering I'm not like hella fan. Honestly, I think Gordon Ramsay, I think he's hella good. Have you seen his YouTube channel too? Didn't he tell you how to make scrambled eggs? The perfect scrambled egg.
Oh, I think so. Tell me. I'm like, what? I'm like, I missed his message then. But yeah. Yeah, I took his scrambled eggs recipe.
He has a scrambled egg recipe, fam.
I know.
I'm telling you, Jamil followed it to the T once.
And it was incredible.
Literally life-changing scrambled eggs.
It was really good.
Which, I don't know why we don't make them anymore. Oh, well, you have to buy creme fraiche.
You got to get creme fraiche. That's exactly
and like chives or something, right?
I didn't do the chives. That was the one thing I didn't do. But I did the creme fraiche. Okay. And I did everything else, the butter and the eggs, and mixed it how he said. It was really good.
Did you know with scrambled eggs, you guys, it's like they're supposed to be very like wet,
mushy almost,
and mushy.
But is that true?
Yeah.
Or is that because he said that? They should be.
According to Gordon. I think the majority of people overcook their eggs. And I didn't even know I was doing it. But he makes them, Gordon Ramsay makes them very mushy.
They are. And they taste different when you do that, though. That's the weird thing.
They taste completely different. Yeah. And I'm not even like exaggerating. Like, completely different the way he cooks it. Mm-hmm. Very delicious. So I think Gordon Ramsay, because he did change our lives when it comes to just a very simple thing of like scrambled eggs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, so. I guess that's a good point because like in my mind I'm like, oh well, Emerald, right? I'm like, he's a good chef. He's got to be great. Yeah. But I don't really know what he's done.
Neither do I.
I know he says bam.
He says bam.
He said bam a lot.
So I think Emerald, and again, I could be wrong. So yes, like he was super popular when we were younger, but I think we weren't adults. Or am I tripping?
No. Well,
wasn't he like... Sorry.
I was an adult. No, I wasn't an adult.
You know what I mean? Like, wasn't he popular when we were in like...
Yes.
high school maybe. So like he's still popular.
School.
Okay, never mind. I just sounded crazy. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like he was in his prime when we were younger and maybe weren't like into cooking. Yeah. I feel like Gordon Ramsay's been for sure in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Like way longer. Hell's Kitchen, you know.
Sure.
He has the YouTube channel, so I feel like I watch him way more than I never watched Emerald.
Yeah. Well, see, I watched him actually a lot. I watched Emerald a lot.
Was he good?
I mean, I don't remember.
Clearly not.
That's the thing. And I think it's because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
Right? Like, Gordon Ramsay has dominated the chef space on TV, right?
Facts.
Everybody knows who he is. And then he'll actually cook. Like, his TikTok video where he's actually, page where he cooks and does stuff. And then, of course, he has all these businesses. He helps all these businesses and stuff like that. But, like, Emerald and a lot of the other chefs, you know that they cooked because they were on TV, but I don't remember what.
Because Rachel Ray's still on TV.
Yeah, and she cooks, I'm sure. But there's nothing like where I'm like, oh, I remember like she cooked that. Like, I remember Gordon Ramsay's eggs. I remember that. And that, and he, anyways. I also remember when I did the cheese grating thing. Well, that was Gordon Ramsay thing. I did a video, you guys, where I took a cheese grater and tried to grate a lemon, and it didn't work. But
Gordon Ramsay.
But he said to do it, and it worked for him. It worked for him. But that
was a fail.
But yeah, okay. So your favorite would be Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, just because. Okay,
there's
proof in the pudding. We've been to one of his restaurants.
Burger
in Las Vegas. Hella bomb.
Yeah. It wasn't amazing, though.
It was good, though. It was a very good burger.
You know what, though? That kind of was a knock for me, for sure.
You think so?
A little bit of a decline. Because, in my mind, I'm like, this is Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. This burger that I'm going to get is amazing. And it was good. It was cool.
I think what knocked it for you was it was a smaller burger. And it was very, like, overpriced.
That's very true.
You know what I mean?
And we had to wait in line.
We waited like an hour. Yeah. Although we thought the food was really good.
It was good. It was
But it wasn't like oh my God, the burger. It was good. Mm-hmm. But I hear you. Like, I think it didn't wow.
That's true. But I think...
But it was good.
But okay. I think, to be honest, we got to go...
But he wasn't cooking it. Sorry. But I'm just saying.
Well, yes.
Gordon wasn't there.
But
we can't blame him.
Was it his recipe, though?
Probably, but he's not there cooking it, so he really, actually probably shouldn't,
That's true. We can't knock him for that. That's very true. Plus, I would imagine, like, Hell's Kitchen, right? Mm-hmm. That's in Vegas, too, and I think we actually should try Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I think that is probably more of his... Signature, right? I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
We talked to you guys about going to Hell's Kitchen. A lot of you were like, meh. It's very overpriced. But some people were like, it's overpriced. However, you're like going for the experience of like the show, like eating the food that's on the show, which I totally get that.
Yeah.
And people did say like it was good overall. It's just like overpriced.
Yeah.
But he has a lot of, for one, he has a ton of restaurants, so it's not even just the Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. He has the fish and chips one.
Fish and chips that I really want to go to.
That's right.
In Vegas. And then apparently he always has a sticky toffee pudding for dessert in every single restaurant he owns.
Oh, really?
Sticky toffee pudding, yeah. And apparently it's a bomb.
Why didn't we try that?
It's
a burger.
We didn't know at the time.
Okay.
But I have learned that in every restaurant, sticky toffee pudding, because he's a huge fan of it.
Oh, we gotta try that.
And I have seen it. So I've seen the Hell's Kitchen version.
Yeah.
I've seen the fish and chips version. It's funny, the fish and chips version is like just... like not as beautiful of a presentation.
I see. So the presentation's different on every single
one.
Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
But
yeah,
kid you not, it looks absolutely incredible.
It does look good, huh?
Yes.
Have you ever had toffee pudding?
Sticky toffee pudding?
Well, whatever it is.
I want to say I have a long time ago.
A long time ago?
And I bet you it's bomb. Like, I don't remember it, but I know what I feel like I know what it tastes like.
Exactly. I like toffee, and I'm sure it's good with pudding, but I've never had it before.
Oh,
but I'm definitely
it's not a pudding. It's not pudding. It's a bread. It's like a bread. Bread,
Oh.
It's like a bread.
But is it like...
But super,
creamy?
Moist. Like wet.
Oh, really?
And toffee and sticky.
Oh, I've seen that before.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's like dark, it's brown.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
And then he'll put like vanilla ice cream with it.
Yeah, it's kind. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I gotta try that.
I want that. So we've seen it. We've seen like some YouTubers like eat it from his restaurants before.
That makes sense.
Anyways, let me know if you guys have sticky toffee pudding.
Exactly.
Am I saying it right? I think that's what it is.
I'm sure you're saying it right. Yeah,
no, but I think that's like the dessert. I thought I was getting the name wrong, but I don't think I am.
Got it. Okay.
Anyways, we really want to try that when we go to Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely will be trying that, you guys. So I guess ultimately what I'm saying is in comparison to all the chefs on TV that are out there making all the food.
Yeah.
You would probably say Gordon Ramsay probably is the best.
I think so.
Or at least he's your favorite.
He's definitely most entertaining.
I agree.
We've made a couple of his things. They're good.
Yeah.
And it looks good.
Yeah, that's true.
How about you?
I think he is. I mean, you have like Wolfgang Puck and stuff like that. But I don't know what he's made either. I don't know any of that stuff. You guys, I used to watch Rachel Ray and Emerald all the time. Like, all the time when I was younger. I couldn't tell you a single thing that they made. Because it's been so long.
I think
it's been so long.
Doesn't Emerald in Vegas have that dessert that we really wanted to try?
Yes, he does.
It's like a banana
pie or cake thing.
Banana.
It's a weird shape. It's
banana
like
banana cream pie.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what it is.
Okay. But it looks really good. It looks good.
I want to try that one of these days. But in terms of like food,
I know, right?
Let me know if Emerald is known for like a signature dish. I would like to know that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Gordon is. Well, he kind of has a sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah, he's probably known for.
He's known for the what he does in Hell's Kitchen. The show. No, that the thing. The meat with the pastry around it.
With the pastry around it. Oh, okay.
Beef Wellington.
Oh,
that's what it is. I want to say like he's known for like beef Wellingtons and like. The lobster risottos, things like that.
I see what you're saying.
But I am curious to see if like Rachel Ray or Emerald, if they have like a signature dish.
If they have something, I know. Yeah. They probably have something. I'm sure they do. But I agree with you. They're he's definitely the best. No, like hands down, I think so. Anyways, guys, I think we're wrapping this up here.
Yes.
So honestly, you guys, these were so good. We're really happy. Gerardo, if you are watching, thank you once again.
And your church, thank you.
Absolutely.
And again, the name, Iglesia de Dios Tiempos Restauración.
Nice.
I hope I didn't butcher it.
That was good.
Thank you.
It sounds good. Yeah.
Richmond, California. Go check them out.
Absolutely.
Support them. And they're very, very delicious.
Absolutely.
Okay, you guys. We love you, fam.
Yes.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. Let your friends and family know what the K&J Fam are doing.
And until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Whatever time it is out there, we will see you in our next video.
Peace out, childs.